Hopefully you guys can see me well. The lighting is going to be a little bit off because it's like a windy day, so the sun is in between the trees and it's like swinging back and forth, so the lighting is going to be in and out. I also want to mention that most of these items will be donated to family members, or I can always leave it in the lobby in this apartment building, and whoever's in the building wants these products, they can grab them. There's like a free section in the lobby, which is great. So the first thing that I am decluttering, that's my floss. I know you guys are probably like, why would you get rid of your floss? Are you not flossing anymore? I am still flossing. I actually found a better alternative, a healthier alternative. So the brand of floss that I used to use is Glide. So I guess there's been a lot of health talk around Glide. So in their floss, I'm not sure if there are other products, but their floss particularly has a chemical called PFAS. I think that's how you say it, or that's abbreviated. I'll have little things here if you guys want to pause the video and read what's going on with Glide. You can also research it yourself, because what this chemical does to our bodies, it's a forever chemical, and basically it can cause cancer. I mean, I know a lot of things cause cancer these days, but I guess there's been cases and studies that something is wrong with this product. Really, really wrong. So in order to protect myself and also my partner, because we floss 2 times a day, I got rid of these and I actually replaced it with a healthier one that is PFAS free. I'll link the one that I'm using now down below. It is a little bit pricier, I would say, than the Glide. That's the times we live in. In order to find like toxic free products, you have to pay an arm and a leg. Anyways, on a more positive, funny note, I'm handing this over to my sister. This is a dog toy. And for those of you that are new here, I don't have a dog. I have a cat. So he tried to play with this and he just doesn't like it. I feel like he knows this is a dog toy. This came with his puzzle map. He actually uses that like four times a week. I put like some freeze-dried chicken in it and he gets to like hunt the chicken down. But it did come with a free toy, and the puzzle map is technically made for dogs, but cats can use it. But when it comes to this, I've tried to play with him with this and try to make it like a kicker. I've tried to put catnip on it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. He does not like the carrot. Both of my sisters own 2 dogs each. I'm going to donate this to my sisters. So the next product is something that I had to learn a lesson on, and that is these vegan collagen boosting gummies. I purchased them. There's like a lot left. So I took them for about 3 weeks, almost a month, and I was taking 2 a day. Like I said, there's still a lot in here. So I'm going to pass this along to someone that doesn't have acne prone skin, because these made me break out so much when I was using them. I thought that I needed collagen gummies. I thought, you know what, everyone's saying on the internet. I fell for that. I'm not perfect, you guys. I fell for people saying when you're in your 30s, you lose a lot of collagen, especially if you're plant-based. So in order to look young and vibrant, you need collagen gummies. And I wish I wouldn't fall for these advertisements. And as of right now, I don't have a primary doctor. I'm going through some insurance issues, so it's kind of hard for me to find a doctor with my insurance. So it's not like I can call someone for advice or help when it comes to collagen. And then I had that horrible experience with the dermatologist, and I haven't booked another appointment with a different dermatologist because I'm just so taken back by my appointment with the last dermatologist. So when it comes to collagen, I don't know if I'm lacking collagen. I feel like my skin looks all right. Again, I have a lot of acne scars. Luckily, like the minute I stopped taking these, my face started to relax. So I'm gonna pass these along to a family member that doesn't have acne prone skin. Another thing that I'm giving to one of my sisters is this face brush. This is like the last little makeup brush that I own. I was using this for face masks, and I don't do face masks anymore. I don't even have a skincare routine because I'm just trying to let my skin relax on its own. So far, it's going well, besides the gummies that I took that kind of like disrupted everything, all the progress I was making. But I'm gonna pass this along to my sister. I showed her the brush on a FaceTime call, and she was saying how much she needed a brush like this for her concealer. So I'm gonna give her this. See, I told you guys, I buy things sometimes and it doesn't work out. I'm always honest with you guys. I did purchase that last summer, that brush, and look at, I'm getting rid of it. So I feel like a lot of minimalist YouTubers don't talk about that enough, where they'll purchase something still, have it for a couple months, and then realize they just don't need it, and then they pass it along to someone else. I feel like a lot of minimalist YouTubers don't, or minimalist content creators in general, don't talk about that one thing where like they're making mistakes. What I see online is a lot of minimalist creators looking too perfect, and that's not the type of content I'm trying to make here. I'm always going to try my best to be as honest as I can with you guys. So as you could tell, I still make mistakes with purchases. Just because I'm a minimalist doesn't mean that I live this perfect lifestyle and I have thousands and thousands of dollars saved and every product I buy is worth it. No, that's not the life I'm living. I know you guys are gonna come for me for mentioning this, or getting rid of this, I should say, but I have to, and I will tell you why. I'm getting rid of this sweater. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is 2 reasons. One, with my weight gain over the years, I'm losing weight, definitely. I can see it in my face. I can see it, with my collarbones showing again. But I don't see my breasts getting any smaller. Like, for an example, for those of you that have big breasts, then you feel my pain. My breasts are absolutely huge. And I need to figure out how to lose some fat there. But with having a bigger chest, sometimes shirts are very uncomfortable. And when you put shirts in the dryer by accident or in a rush, it tends to shrink lengthwise and widthwise. So that's what happened with this one. As you guys can see how tiny it is now. This used to be as long as this shirt, and it's so tiny. So I have tried to wear this, and the minute I turn the camera on, I could see like my breasts like spilling out with this, and then if I like zipper it, it just looks so bad with it being shrunk. It was a size large, and now, I kid you not, it is a small. So I have to get rid of this. I've been putting things in the dryer here and there that shouldn't be in the dryer, but sometimes I'm in a rush. Sometimes to make my life easier, I throw things in the dryer that shouldn't be thrown in the dryer. I'm going to put this downstairs actually, because I don't have any family members that would fit in something like this. Maybe my niece would. Maybe I should ask my sister if my niece could fit in this. I just thought of it now. It would fit great for a kid, definitely, like a 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds. And I'm not putting myself down, you guys. I just don't like my chest showing. I don't like having big breasts in general. Like, my back hurts, and there's just many reasons on why I don't like having a bigger chest, but it runs in my family. When I gain weight, my chest gets really big. When I lose weight, my chest gets small. And also, I do want to say, I don't like cleavage showing. With having a bigger chest, I don't know if this is just me, maybe this is TMI, but it's mostly girls that watch my videos. When I have cleavage showing, I feel like it's a giant like butt on my chest. Like, it looks like butt cheeks, like the cleavage part. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I should like cut this out of the video, because I always thought that was weird to think that like your breast looks like butt cheeks on your on your chest, because they're so big. And yeah, I don't like cleavage showing anymore. I like shirts like this, and once when I get a smaller chest, I think I wouldn't mind, but this is just like too voluptuous for me. I just feel very uncomfortable. And the last thing that I am getting rid of, don't come for me, these shoes. And I know, I just purchased these like 2 years ago, but to be honest with you guys, they're not my style anymore. I do like the wood part, but they're uncomfortable to walk in. I deep cleaned my closet. I mean, since it's almost summertime, I deep cleaned my closet. I like to do it every season. So I took everything out. That's like the best part of having a minimalist wardrobe or a somewhat empty closet. It's very easy to take everything out, vacuum, dust, and then put everything back in less than an hour. So I was trying on things. Luckily, everything I have fits fine except for that black sweater I showed you. But these, I was like walking around the house in them, like trying to figure out, do I want these shoes still or not? And that's the best way to figure out if you want to keep a pair of heels. Walk around your house with them and see if they hurt your feet, if you like the style still. Wear them for a couple hours if you can. I didn't last a half hour on these. I hated how my pinky toe was sticking out. I have wide feet, by the way. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like these fit me better 2 years ago, and now they're just, I don't like them at all. So I'm actually going to put these downstairs in like that free bin because my family members don't have big feet like me. Well, my mom does. She just won't wear that either. So I don't have anyone else to give it to. These products completely empty. So they're both Briogeo. I bought them myself. I don't work with companies anymore. I don't take sponsorships anymore. I don't take gifted products anymore. There's a whole reason why I don't do that. If you guys want me to talk about why, I'll talk about it in a vlog if you want me to, or talk about it in like a Q&A. So anyways, the reason why I'm getting rid of these, you're not gonna be able to see them because the sun is being inappropriate right now. So these are from Briogeo. Don't get me wrong, they're amazing masks. Like this one is for your scalp. It's perfect for buildup. This one's for your length. It's great for when your hair is really dry. My only issue with these is they are expensive. I purchased these a while back, so I've been using very little at a time. So a little bit does go a long way. Like I've had these for, I want to say about a year they lasted me. So not only was I using a little bit of product at a time, but I was only using them once a month because these are expensive. $48, $48, insane. Like I was saying, I'm on a really tight budget this year, like the tightest budget I have ever been on. So I am testing myself this year with budgeting with my low income. I've been very transparent with my income. I don't make a lot of money and I'm working on that. This is not a negative video. I'm working on making more money. But in the meantime, I'm cutting corners. I'm cutting things that I don't need. So when it comes to my hair care routine, very simple. Simplifying the heck out of it. I feel like when it comes to healthy hair, all you really truly need is a good hair oil for wash day. Hair oil lasts forever. But when it comes to a deep conditioner for like my length, I'm just gonna stick with my aloe situation because it's cheap enough. I can do it once a month and it'll cost $3 because aloe is like $2.99 in my area. So if you live in an area where you can grow your own aloe, do it. I live in Massachusetts, like it's not warm here and the sun is not as strong, especially in this apartment. This apartment's like a dark cave. So I can't grow aloe gel. And also, not to mention, I believe it's toxic for pets. So I wouldn't want to have that out because Milo is unpredictable half the time. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using for like the length of my hair is just aloe gel once a month at the end of the month. So it works great for every hair type if you're not allergic to aloe. Those are the things that I'm not repurchasing is this scalp exfoliating shampoo, this this superfood mask, again, empty. Going to recycle these containers. And when it comes to this, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like you don't really need this. Like, I feel like you need this if you use dry shampoo, if you use, what's it called? Other products. I don't know, hairspray, things like that. If you have a lot of buildup, this works great. But if you don't use those products, like I don't, all I really use, 2 oils. One for the length, one for a scalp treatment. That's about it. So I don't have buildup like that. And when it comes to shampooing, I shampoo twice. So I feel like that's already exfoliating my scalp. So I feel like there's no need to purchase products like that. At least for myself, I feel like there's no need. I can save the $48 and put that back in my savings account. I know this is such an awkward way to say bye, but I have pins and needles on my feet. I never used to get like this with sitting like this, but every time I sit like that and do like sit down videos on the floor, I can't feel my feet. So I guess that's my cue to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this realistic anti-haul. Let me know down below what are the things you're not buying this year to save money, and also what are the things that you are decluttering in 2024.